What's up, good people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Isaac Insight. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Yes, and good people, today we are here. I am in Kakamega County, a beautiful county in the whole country, as you understand. Even as you can see my background today, I am in the air. Ni ile tu mahali nimesimama ni pabaya, lakini Kakamega niko zuri. So, good people, I want to talk to someone. I understand most of us are in that, when a year starts, we have different people with different goals. I know we have someone or one or two of you who have plans of building their houses this year. You planned last year, you didn't manage. Now you are planning this year. I'm here to give you a breakdown or just give you the some of the costs that you should expect when you are planning to build a two-bedroom house. Most people have been asking, Isaac, why can't you give us a quotation of a two-bedroom house? Today, I want to give you a breakdown of a two-bedroom house. This breakdown is from the beginning to the end. So be on standby, and then all will be okay. So what are some of the materials you need? Building a house, maybe before I go to that breakdown, I need to tell you, building a house always undergo different stages that you need to be aware before you start planning on construction. You just don't wake up one day and find that you have built a house. We have a process that is always followed. You need to build your house from foundation, put it on wall plate. We always call that first phase, though someone else will say you need to build the foundation, then walling, then wall plate. But for me, I always say that if you want to build easy, you just build your house from foundation to wall plate. From foundation to wall plate for a two-bedroom house, you need the following materials, but before that, the next stage is always roofing. You need to do the roof, which is the second stage of construction. And then after there, we go to that stage between after roofing and plastering. We have this pointing or plumbing, and then other steps comes in. So maybe I give you the quotation of what you need or breakdown of what you need for a standard two-bedroom house. Approximately, I will say, if you want to build a two-bedroom house, the first phase from foundation to wall plate, you need to be with approximately 500 Kenya shillings. If you do it right, 500 Kenya shillings will build you from foundation to wall plate. So, what do you need? You need the number of cement that you need for a two-bedroom house. Number of cement you need from foundation to wall plate. If your ground is leveled, you need 100 bags. 100 bags will do well. And then you will need a gladiator, which is always good for that ground. It always costs around 2,500. Now, 100 bags of cement currently it's going for 85,000 Kenya shillings. So 85,000 Kenya shillings, put it aside for cement. 100 bags will be okay for that house from foundation to wall plate if your ground is okay. And then you will go to the next step. You will also need DPM. DPM, you need 2 rolls for a two-bedroom house. 2 rolls will cost you around 4,200 Kenya shillings. That is the approximate price you can prepare with 2 rolls. Or let's say 6,000 Kenya shillings, not 4,200, because it depends where you buying and what is the cost. And then you need Hardcore for a two-bedroom house. You just need 21 tons. 21 tons will cost you around, hardcore 21 tons. If it's good, it's something that need to cost you around 15,000 Kenya shillings. And then and it can be below. It depends with unanunua aje mali huko. For me, I always say please go local. Some of these things like hardcore in your area, kuna mali kama Lima Kako, mawe ziko pale. Obvious, the people who own that small mountain in your area, they also need food. They also need food on their table. They always also want to sell those stones so that they can get their ends meet, na tukinunua pia tunakuwa tuna support jamii, society. And then what else do you need? You need maram. You need also 21 tons. It will cost you around 12,000 or 15,000 depending with where you come from. We have others. If your place iko na maram, let me give you a secret. If your place has maram, wewe amua time unataka kujenga nyumba yako, amua unachimba choo. Don't tell anyone that unatafuta maram. Chimba choo. Wale wa kuchimbia choo, they will charge you 2,500 2,500 or 3,000 or even 4,000. At the end of the day, wakimaliza 20 feet, wewe umebaki na maram. Unakuwa na maram yako hapo kisiri pole pole ya bure. That's a secret I'm just giving you. I know most of you have done that and it has worked. Then you need foundation stones. For a 2-bedroom house, you only need 500 stones. They will be enough. 500 stones should cost you, it depends with your area, but it should cost you approximately 20,000 Kenya shillings. Approximately. That is 500. I'm trying to put at a price of 40 shillings each. So a cost of 20,000 Kenya shillings. Then machine cut stones for this house. This is a small house. You need only 1,800 stones. If you decide to put like an open kitchen, open plan dining, you will be reducing those stones also in a way. But 1,800 is the best number for you for standard 3-bedroom house to do the walling and partitioning. So 1,800 ziko sawa, zitajenga hiyo nyumba mpaka uridhike. Then next ballast or kokoto, you need 18 tons, which is just 1 lorry. Most likely it will cost you 21,000 Kenya shillings. If you are writing down, then you are okay. Leave in the comment the total, what the total will be. Then sand for that house. For sand from foundation to wall plate, I will say you don't need much, but for me I always say kama uko na pesa unaweza tununua mchanga mingi ili ingine itafanya hadi plastering. So hadi plastering for a 2-bedroom house you need 68 tons, lakini hiyo tu ya kwanza ni around 42 tons. So 42 tons it will be costing you around 40,000, but if you buy, for me I will encourage nunua tu mpaka nini, so that kwa hiyo 500,000 yako uko hadi na mchanga ya kufanya plastering. Sawa. And then reinforcement, that is the lintel. If we go on the lintel, D10 you need 20 pieces for a 2-bedroom house. Then D8 you need 16 pieces for a 2-bedroom house. Currently D10 is going for 1,000 shillings. If you can bargain, well and good. That is none of Isaac's business. I always say that if you want me to work for you, you are the one to buy those materials. So if I say here 1,000 na wewe uende ununue hata 900, hiyo 100 imebaki kwa mfuko yako. You have not given Isaac. Then D8 we need 16 pieces are enough for a 2-bedroom house, and it will cost you around 10,000 Kenya shillings. And then what else am I forgetting? Oh, timber is always also for lintel, huwa inakuwa ya maana sana. 8-1 you need 250 feet. 7-1 you need 250 feet, and those feet are likely to cost you around 16,000 Kenya shillings, a total of 16,000 Kenya shillings. So you can prepare and see venye unapata hizo vitu. What is the secret? Sometimes hii vitu ya kama lintel ni unanunuanga ile miti yenye inajulikana mbao zake ni mbaya. Chukua hiyo mti, pasua, because we will get even a tree ya 2,000, 3,000 na wakupasulia na upate umesave pesa mingi sana. So it depends with how you want it done. And then what else am I? Lime, obviously you just need 1 bag, which will be 800 Kenya shillings. And then I think up to there you will be having everything that you need from foundation to wall plate. Then you calculate keenly, you will find that it's the material cost is coming to approximately 300 Kenya shillings from foundation to wall plate. However, the labor for that house it's supposed to be less than 100 Kenya shillings, but I have intentionally added ile yenye tunaitanga miscellaneous ya over 100,000 because you may reach on site upate kuna vitu zinataka kufanywa. Have you bought a tank? Uende ununue tank 5,000 liters, uambiwe 5,000 liters ni 34,000. 5,000 liters is costing approximately 34,000. Haya ufike kwa site uambiwe haya una kasto. That's why I approximated at 500,000, but you calculate keenly, you will find that it is ranging, it's just around 400,000. You have your house from foundation to wall plate. For roofing, I will also give you an approximate. When I say an approximate, inamaanisha ile pesa yenye inafaa ukuwa unatembea nayo. Tumeelewana? 500,000 inakuwa mzuri from foundation to wall plate. I know it will be less. Material cost na labor itakuwa below 500 Kenya shillings. But for miscellaneous purposes, mimi lazima niambie watu. Most of us are ignorant. They always feel like ni kama tu hata ule fundi anakuja kujengea anafaa kuja na wheelbarrow yake, anafaa kuja na nini ingine, spades zake, majembe zake. Hapana, it's you the client who need to prepare with such things. And then when it comes to roofing very essential. It will take approximately 250,000 Kenya shillings. However, let me maybe give you an approximate. How many number of pieces of mabati do you need for a 2-bedroom house? 55 pieces. And if it is 55 pieces, it is you who will be going to buy these iron sheets. So it depends which kind of iron sheets you will be buying for your house. So when I say 250,000 Kenya shillings, na wewe uende ununue ifike 300. For example, if I say 55 iron sheets, na wewe uende ununue Oriental. Wacha niwapatie hesabu. I was talking to my friend from Kidani, and by the way, Kidani are offering good prices when it comes to iron sheets. Si ni pesa kidogo sana. We are still looking about their quality, but we guess we did one in Busia and it's still perfect. So we still recommend them also. Let me give you a calculation using Kidani today. If you are going for Oriental or Roman tile, zile mabati zinakaa dekra kidogo. If you are using Kidani, one is going for around 760 per meter. So if you need 3, so 2280 times 55, it's coming to 125,400 Kenya shillings. Hapo hujanunua makofia, because for ridges you will need around 48, for 28 I mean, not 48. 28, yes, ridges we need around 28 or 40, and then also plain sheets necessary around 16 meters. When it comes to timber, now it also depends how you are buying yours, but for those number of iron sheets you need approximately 1,800 feet, and then that is 4-2, and then 3-2 you will need around 1,200 feet, then 2-2. If you are using Oriental, you must just use 2-2. You will have to reduce to 900, 3-2, and then add 1,500 for 2x2. And then hii nini inaitwaje, fascia board unataka 250 feet. Then nails, roofing nails, you only need 25 kgs, they will be enough. Then normal or ordinary nails, hizo unataka kgs kidogo, around 30 kgs, total of, let me just give you a breakdown. 6-inch you will need around 20 kgs. 5-inch you will need around 15 kgs. 4-inch you will need about 20 kgs. 3-inch you will need around 5 kgs. So total material cost for roofing is coming to approximately, if we are going with the iron sheets that I've stated, it's coming to approximately 250,000 Kenya shillings. This 250,000 Kenya shillings utafikia tu hapo if umenunua miti kwa hardware, but kama umeamua kupasua miti, then it means itakuwa cheaper in a way, itapunguza cost. And also iron sheets ukienda MRM itakuwa more than 250, because let me give you a sub MRM 3660, they are selling that currently, Orientile, for those buying Orientile. So 3660 times 55, unaona hiyo ni 201, na ni mabati peke yake. Ukinunua kofia uongeze plain sheet na mesumari, na ingia 250 yenyewe. So that is it. You just need to understand that any cost of your house depends on your choice of your materials. Mabati ukitaka mzuri inakuja na gharama, so you just need to be ready. Usifeel ni kama construction ni ngumu. The choice that you make inakuwa mzuri. So wewe ni since it's January, unaweza kaa tu chini na uchague pole pole ile kitu wewe unataka mwenyewe kama wewe. And then I will go to plastering stage. Plastering stage for a 2-bedroom house will not take a lot of money, because remember the calculation I gave for sand in the first phase, ile mchanga nimepeana ina cover, itakuja kukava nini, itakuja kutumika hadi kwa plastering. So unaona uko safe huko. So simiti tu hapa ndio unaongeza, and you will have to add approximately 80 bags. 80 bags ndio kuwe safe. That is depending also with the size of the house. By the way, this cost ni ya nyumba yenye na mesha 12 by 9. Si zote tu. Unajua naweza sema hivi mtu akuja, because I have seen people, someone is building a 2-bedroom house. Yes, it's a 2-bedroom house, but this 2-bedroom house has a sitting room. Sitting room is measuring 21 by 21. That is fits. Then it has a dining. A dining is measuring 21 by 13. Then it has a kitchen measuring 9 by 10. Then it has pantry. Then it has parking. That is no longer a 2-bedroom house. Hata we mwenyewe unaangalia zile rooms unaona hii ni kama 3-bedroom house. So we just need also to know that ndio tuweze kukua tuna differentiate. So for plastering that house, I will say it will take approximately, we have said 500 for the first phase, 250 for roofing, kwa sababu roofing niko sure hiyo 250 kama unanunua this other iron sheets 250 unaweza kuwa unabakia pale na pesa ya roofing, because roofing a 2-bedroom house kiwa pesa mingi inafaa ikuwe 45,000. Hiyo ni pesa mingi fundi anakucharge. Sawa sawa. So plastering, I have said, if I give it an approximate price for plastering that house, it will be around 250. So tupige tu hesabu na wewe 250,000. 250,000 will be the best approximation yenye mtu ana wasiwasi. I understand when I say so, someone may feel ninakuwa juu sana, but I'm trying to consider a lot of things. Let me give you a breakdown. 80 bags of cement, let's calculate with 850. It's giving us 68,000. And then labor for that house, let's put 90,000 kuplaster nje na ndani, hiyo kazi yote itengenezwe vizuri. So we are at 158,000. And then mchanga tumesema imekuwa pande ile, tukinunua ile ya kwanza tu tulipiga sababu ya mchanga, so hatufai kuongeza hapa. And then we have frames, tunataka frames. Zile frames nilisema tunanunua haya jikoni inatengenezwa, so we may need some small bricks or some stones. Hiyo uchafu yote ndio naita 250,000 Kenya shillings. So 250,000 Kenya shillings plus 500,000 plus this one I said 250 also for roofing. It's coming at 1 million Kenya shillings. Now sasa inabaki mambo ya tiles na rangi. Tiling na rangi. So tiling na rangi, entire finishing for a 2-bedroom house, I'll give my calculation at 500,000, so that our total cost of that house is coming to 1.5 million Kenya shillings. However, I always insist, let's remember to add miscellaneous. And for that house, for me, I will add a total of 300,000 Kenya shillings. And the reason why I'm giving that miscellaneous, we have a lot of things that always come with construction that I even made a video that mukicheza zinainua ujenzi inakuwa juu kidogo. So with 1.8 million Kenya shillings, we'll build your 2-bedroom house comfortably na ifike ikiwa salama. Someone may ask, why have you put finishing at 500,000? Unajua sitaki niseme 350. Tiles peke yake ikuje kule 250. Nibaki na 100. Sijafanya ceiling, sijafanya hizo vitu zingine. That's why I added 500,000. And I added a miscellaneous of 300,000 intentionally, because during construction, when someone is building a house, that is the period of the year or time when they always do research. Mtu anaona, ukienda YouTube unaona hii nyumba ilifanywa hivi, hii nyumba ilifanywa hivi, hii nyumba ilifanywa hivi. So what happens ni mtu ana come up na other interests zenye angependa, nyumba yangu ingekuwa hivi, ningefurahia sana. So for me, that's why I added 300,000, so that when you decide you are doing gypsum, hata kama utaongeza, unaongeza tu kidogo. Good people up to there, I say thank you so much. Mungu awabariki. Mungu awabariki familia zenu, and in everything that you do, put God first. We have tried him and it has worked. Thank you. God bless you. God bless your family.